Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we are getting messages, what Spirit wants us to know for the upcoming week. I believe it's already going to be October, the first week in October. Time is flying. But yeah, so this is like a general read, that's all. So before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me in through your nose and out through your mouth. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, so today we have pile 1 with Amethyst. Oh, I keep hitting this camera. Sorry. Whoa, this way. Pile 2 with Amazonite. Pile 3 with Rose Quartz. And pile 4 with Apatite. So, if you need some more time, pause the video. The timestamps will be listed in the description. So you can just go right to your pile. I'm going to get started with pile 1. Hi pile 1. If you chose the Amethyst, then this is going to be your reading. I'm going to grab some angel numbers for you, okay? We have 1, 7, 4, 5. 1, 7, 4, 5 are your numbers. Let me write them down real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Let's grab some tarot for you and see what messages we have for this upcoming week, pile 1. All right. Here we go. Page of Wands. Knight of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Oh God, it got you crooked again. I keep hitting this camera. So sorry. All right, let's see here. So right away, I'm feeling like these two energies are you. Why is that still crooked? There we go. A little bit better. All right, so the Page of Wands is someone who wants to do everything. They have a lot of ideas, oh, I could do that, or I could do this, or, I can make some money if I do this, or, like they just got a lot of ideas. But they might not follow through on them because, we don't have time to follow through on all those ideas. They can be easily distracted by a new idea, right? But they definitely have a lot of potential. So they're not that scatterbrained. They have so much potential. They're good at everything that they do. So they're going to be successful. They just kind of have to narrow their path, But at the same time, you're in the 9 of Pentacles, which is an independent energy. It's making your own money. Not really worrying too much about how money's coming in, because you have all these ideas and you'll be able to make it. You know what I mean? You're confident and independent. So that's really good. Now we have the 2 knights. Knight of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. Now, these are either 2 people who you're dealing with, 2 people in your life, or they're 2 people coming in for you. So, you're going to have to figure this one out a little bit, I think, because we'll see. So the Knight of Cups is someone who's in love with love. It's somebody that you could easily fall for. You just have to worry about the Knight of Cups wanting to get too intimate too fast. Because they might have rose-colored glasses on, right? And you want to make sure that this person's going to be there for you in the hard times too, not just, when they're feeling romantic, and, you just don't want to get caught up in that romantic whirlwind. If if you're looking for something long term. If you're not, well then go ahead, get caught up in that whirlwind. It'll probably be a lot of fun. Now the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is grounded and responsible. You know, he lives up to his responsibilities. He's got a good work ethic. He's going to be successful. So, yeah. So I feel like this is either two people you might have to make a choice about, or it's just two people in your life right now. Now you have the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is a spiritual leader, right? So maybe you're going to turn to somebody for advice on who to choose, or, you know, which path you should take. Or that Hierophant could actually be a marriage, you know, saying that you're going to get married. You know, this is your priests and your ministers and all that. This is somebody who's connected. Or it could be saying that you're trying to connect with spirit, with your angels, with God, to figure out, again, what path you should choose. So let's grab some more cards and see if we can get a bigger picture of this story here. All right, so you got Five of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to move this up a little bit. Five of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Let's move these up. We have room for... Oh, here I go, hitting the camera again. Sorry, pile one. This way. All right, Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Justice. All right, so this isn't the greatest, but I'm feeling like you might be having some money issues. What the heck is with this camera? Why do I feel like everything is off? Is that better? Oh, I hope so. All right, so the Five of Pentacles is like feeling left out in the cold a little bit, or it's about financial matters, financial changes. So this is usually related to financial loss of some kind. So that's why I feel like you might be having some money issues, but everything changes for a reason. And this time, if you are having some financial issues, it isn't meant to be a punishment. You know, your conditions are going to transform for the better. So you know, I don't know. Maybe there's a lesson in this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why this is here exactly, because you're going to have a choice. That's what the Two of Pentacles is saying, that there's a decision that has to be made. And the decision could be which path to go down. But like with hard work, you're going to be able to juggle all that's in front of you. You know, you're going to be able to handle it, whether it's money concerns or a business decision. Just stay flexible and stay focused. And you don't have to do it alone. Even though you might be feeling like you're all alone right now, you don't have to do it alone. You're really not out all by yourself with this. You can ask for help and support. Reach out, okay? Reach out for the best advice, right? From your Hierophant. Reach out for assistance if you have to. I'm sure there are people that will be willing to help you. And if not, Spirit always has your back. So you just need to make your decision though. You can't procrastinate, because the more you procrastinate, the longer it takes for you to get to your goal, right? Now, so Four of Swords is saying that you're definitely in a timeout right now. Like you're taking your time. to heal and, you know, recuperate from something that was mentally taxing or something that's too emotional. You're trying to figure out what to do and what your next moves are, right? You're feeling left out in the cold a little bit. You're feeling alone, but you're in this period of rest and healing, right? So you're going to be okay. You're going to come out of this fine. Now, Justice is saying that balance has to be brought back into your life, right? So it's like, this is like when you're determining something, like there's got to be a state of balance, right? Emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, so that you can make rational decisions, right? And logical judgment. So this is the time to be honest with yourself and what you want, and be responsible for the choices that you've made in the past, right? As well as the ones that you're going to make in the future. But justice is going to be served. You're going to be okay. You're just in this healing period. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. I hope this is making sense, because it's a little confusing, because the top row is different than the second row. They have two different feelings, but they kind of go together. I don't know. Sever veils of poverty. Oh yeah. So all right. So maybe there are financial issues right now. Visualize abundance and moonlighting. All right. So let me put this back too. These are getting in my way. Okay. Sever veils of poverty. Now the card says, I'm going to read the card, but it says, Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved and in all directions of time. So this is saying, don't have that lack mentality. Don't think you're poor, because when you think poor, you just get more of that. You got to think rich, right? You got to think abundance. You got to think, you know, that you have everything that you need. And when you feel like that, then everything you need comes to you. Okay? So, you know, this is saying that you might have had past lifetimes where you were poor, and you're carrying this karmic thought process that you need to break. You need to get out of it. You need to break this pattern, because there's no need for it. All you have to do is visualize abundance, right? So this card says, God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. If you hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and all that is what you will experience. So in other words, like, think positively. When you think positively, more positive comes to you. Like attracts like. So if you want to have more money, then think that you have more money. You or act like it. So, you know, I always use this example of my ex-mother-in-law. She didn't have two nickels to rub together, right? But you would never know, because when she went out, when you saw her, she always was put together, always looked like she had $1 million. Well, guess what? She was shopping at thrift stores, right? So you would never know. But by doing that, she attracted more abundance into her life. She got rid of that lack mentality, and eventually she was driving a Mercedes, you know? So it's just, you just gotta, it's really all about your thought processes. Now you got the moonlighting card, and the moonlighting card says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So if you're not in the job that you want, this is saying get started. You know, even if it's small, even if it's only one day a week or a couple hours a week, whatever your dream job is, try and do that a little bit until you can build that up to it's fully supporting you. It's just a suggestion, not a command, okay? Let's see what else we got. All right, so my camera angles are so off. I have to fix this. And I'm not sure where I'm putting these cards. All right, we'll put one over here. Let me get it. Why is it stuck? All right, it's stuck together. Reiki Master. Be graceful in movement and action. So, can you see that? Can I have to move that in? There you go. That's saying slow and steady decisions. Don't make impulsive decisions. Really think them out. And I think that's what you're doing in this rest period, right? In this Four of Swords energy. You are taking the time to really think things out before you make your decision. Oh, look, Hermit. So maybe it's not time to come out of Hermit mode yet, because they're saying there's some more healing that needs to be done. So this is the time for you to really go inside, really think about what you want, what you don't want, how to get it, who it's best to be with to achieve your goals and your desires and your happiness. What's going to make you happy? These are the moves that you have to make, because no one else on this earth is going to make you happy. Only you have the power to do that. So you need to really just sit with yourself and figure it out. Your higher self will lead you the right way. You just have to listen. So sometimes to listen, you have to be still to hear, right? You can always hear better when it's quiet, when there's not much distraction. All right, so your final card is going to be a Divine Feminine card. And I know I have male viewers, and I am so grateful for my male viewers, but this can apply to everybody. We all have Divine Feminine inside of us. And you got Saint Bridget. It says, Our Lady of Exalted Light, I give endlessly because the light is without end, and my soul is all I need. So basically, Saint Bridget was born a slave, right? But as a slave, she gave away everything she had, everything that she possibly could, to those in need. And because she did that, her the person who owned her gave her freedom, because he thought that she must be of God's love, of God's light, because she must be so holy because of how giving and generous she was when she had nothing. So right now your answers are in releasing any attachments you have to personal possessions. So like, again, that poor mentality, like, stop thinking about that. Release it. You don't need the finer things in life. They'll come to you when you're in the right state of mind, right? So release it. Declutter your life right now. Declutter your mind. Declutter your home. Get rid of what no longer serves you, and get rid of what you really don't need. Why are you holding on to things that you don't need? It's because you have that lack mentality, right? We all tend to do this. So this is saying stop with that type of thinking. Let it go. Okay? Declutter, and that'll make room for so much more for your higher good. All right, let's get a romance card, just because you had romance up there in the beginning, but at the end it kind of turned into a money read. So let's see what we have for romance. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So either somebody from your past, from this lifetime, or it could be somebody from a past lifetime, because you have this karmic card here, right? So, but somebody you're dealing with is going to be a soulmate, or somebody coming in is going to be a soulmate. Somebody that you've dealt with, I feel. Yeah. Could be a childhood friend, or just somebody that you've lived past lifetimes with. And your final card for today is Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive change. Okay, that's basically the same message that we've been giving you. So even though you're in this timeout period, don't be sad. Don't be depressed. Okay, because this is, you're healing right now. We all go through these periods. It's okay to be in this hermit mode. Just try not to be sad about it, and just start taking baby steps to come out of it. Okay, because something beautiful is coming for you. You're getting love. I'm pulling some charms for you. So you got the happy face. So you're gonna, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have a reason to smile, right? You're gonna have lots of reasons to smile. Oh, you got chocolate. Oh, it's upside down. Chocolate. So for me, that means just something sweet is about to happen. So you're going to get a sweet reward. Now you have the key here, and that could be either the key to success or the key to your heart. Somebody's going to open up your heart and unlock it. You're going to be living the good life. See that? Get out of this lack mentality, because you're going to be living the good life. You're going to have everything you need, I promise you. Now you got the bone. Now to me that means either you're getting a puppy, or you know, you have a dog that you love, or a dog is in heaven that's, you know, watching over you. But it also could be like you're like determined. You're a dog with a bone. You're trying to go after something, you know. You just don't, you're holding on really tightly to it and you don't want to let it go, you know. So this is saying loosen your grip. If you get yourself in the right state of mind, everything's going to come to you. Okay? And you got the fairy, finally. And the fairy is, for me, just like either childlike, you know, oh, reconciliation. Right, and I put it right on that card, too. Somebody from your past is returning to you. Somebody from when you were a child, right? It could be that. It just could be like you need to, you know, be more childlike again in your thinking and your thoughts, and just be more free and open and fun and lighthearted. Either that, or, you know, the fairies are coming to play games with you. They do that. They do that sometimes. They'll come in and they'll take stuff and they'll bring it back, but not when you're looking for it. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Pile 1. If you enjoyed it, or if this was helpful in any way, please give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, because that helps me, and I would be so grateful for that. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the Amazonite, then this is going to be your reading. I'm going to grab you some angel numbers right now, if I can stop dropping them. And I will post the meaning of these numbers after I post the video, okay? So, we have 0, 8, 4, 2. So your number is really going to be 842. And I'm going to, couldn't drop more numbers. I'm going to write that down. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, Pile 2. Let's grab some cards. Let's see what messages we have for you. Of course, now I'm dropping cards. All right. Here we go. We have Queen of Wands, Temperance, Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. All right, so let's move these up a little bit. Queen of Wands, this is somebody who is confident, ambitious, happy. She's got a fire burning inside of her, right? She's the one who's making all of her dreams come true. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you. But it's saying you need to have a little bit of patience right now. So even though you're making your dreams come true, something might be missing. Maybe it's love, because you do have a Knight of Cups here. Why does this feel crooked? Okay. I don't know. Anyway, you do have a Knight of Cups here. So the Knight comes in offering you love. This is somebody that, you know, you're going to fall in love with. Somebody you're going to like right away. They're just romantic and just nice to be around. Six of Wands is a victory. So if you are looking for love, then you're going to be successful. This Knight of Cups is definitely going to make you happy. However, the High Priestess is here. And remember I just said that it feels like something might be missing. I think you're trying to figure something out. I think you're trying to get in touch with your intuition, or you're using your intuition to know something. I don't know. But even though the Queen of Wands is very ambitious and confident, I feel like you're waiting on an answer or something. You're trying to figure something out. I don't know why I'm getting that. Let's pull more cards and see if we can get the answers. Death. So something's coming to an end. Something is transforming. It doesn't have to be an actual death or a relationship that's coming to an end. It just means that it could be a way of thinking. Maybe there's a new way of thinking, a new way of doing something. Partnership and alliances. So you're going to be making some kind of an alliance with somebody. You're definitely getting your son. So whatever's happening or whatever's ending, it's for your highest good. It's going to bring you to happiness. So it's ending something that no longer serves you, or something that you're done with. Like maybe that lesson was learned. So now you're moving on. You're making room for something new. You're going towards your happiness. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So it really is going to be okay. Especially you have the Six of Wands here too. So you got victory and happiness. But Four of Pentacles is holding on to something too tightly. So maybe you don't, whatever is ending, you don't want it to end just yet, but you think you really need it to. You don't want to hold on to what no longer serves you. You really don't, because that just brings anxiety and mental conflict, you know? All right, let's get some more cards. You got Bountiful Nature. God is your source. And Organized for Success. All right. Let me read the cards. They're a little wordy, but let me read them. Bountiful Nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, a garden, or sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect you with the limitless vastness. So in other words, this is like the high priestess. This is saying that you're getting in touch with source. You're getting in touch with God. You're trying to connect. You're trying to get answers. So this is saying that if you spend time in nature, it makes it easier to do that. Okay? If you sit in the quiet of nature and just let nature's voices be heard, you can hear the answers that your angels are trying to give you. Okay? It's so much easier to hear when you're actually sitting outside alone by yourself. So, yeah. It doesn't have to be in, like, you could sit under the stars and just sit and look at the beauty and the vastness, and just answers are going to come to you. Now, God is your source is saying everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive it. So in God there is no lack or limitations. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So this is saying that once you connect, right, and once you have faith that you have everything that you'll have everything that you ever need, then it'll come to you. Remember I said something like you feel like something is missing? Now I know why I said that, right? Because you might be feeling like something's missing, but if you have faith, it'll come to you, I promise. Now you got organized for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure not daily. It's a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living, and your workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan for your next actions to take. So in other words, it's like declutter. Declutter your mind, declutter your space. Get rid of what no longer serves you, especially if it's negative thinking, negative thoughts. Get rid of that, okay? We only want positive thoughts because positive attracts positive. So you want to attract positive into your life. You want to attract love, then think of love. Act like you have love. Act like you feel love already, because you are loved. Your angels love you so much. You know, source loves you. So just get rid of what no longer serves you. And if that means decluttering your space, sometimes that allows energy to flow better to you. So, and we want that positive energy to flow to us, right? We want it to have a direct path right to us. So clear out give away what you don't need anymore. Just get rid of it. Give it to charity. All right, let's grab some more. All right, one more. You have Oracle. Wait for important information. Now I know why the High Priestess is here. They are trying to give you your answers. Your angels are trying to communicate with you. They want to give you your answer. So they're saying just be patient, right? With the Temperance up there. Be patient. Your answers are coming, okay? They're going to give them to you. Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. So yeah, they want you to be love and light, basically. They want you to be happier and lighter, and they want you to connect with your heart and what your heart wants, and they want you to be loving and generous and kind. When you do that, you attract more of that into your own life. All right, I'm going to get you a card from the Divine Feminine. So, let's see what you get. Let's see what this answer is. All right, I hope I don't butcher this name. 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is in the absence of judgment. Okay. So I'll tell you a little bit about her, but let me just explain what this card means. This card is all about loving everyone, because we're all either God's children or we're all source energy. We all come from the same place. We're all part of source. We're all part of God. So she wants you to love unconditionally without judgment. Stop judging people. And most especially, don't judge ourselves, right? Now this 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧, she's, was born in India in the 1800s, sometime like middle 1800s, I think. And when she was a young child, she would have visions. So her parents betrothed to her at the age of 5. Can you imagine? At the age of 5, she was betrothed to a priest. What was Ramakrishna? Okay, he was some well-known priest, and thank God they waited until she was 15. So they waited 10 years for her to marry him, but then she went to live with him, and they became very well-known mystics, and they had this huge international following. So, but they were all about unconditional love. She loved her disciples the same. Like she taught them that we're all God's children. We're all part of God. We're all the same. We're all part of each other. So, and that's what she wants to get across to you. And she doesn't want you to judge, especially judge yourself. So let me see if I can find something in here. I don't know. But anyway, that's what that's all about. It's about self-judgment. It's about judging others. It's just about being loved. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to go towards your happiness, right? Love yourself enough to let go of what no longer serves you. That's basically what this card is all about. All right. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, with that, are you feeling unworthy? Are you feeling like you don't deserve love? I don't know, but it's coming. It's coming for you. Your happiness is coming. You're going to get your sun. So let's see. What is your last and final card as I'm dropping it on the floor? Self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. It's a hologram card, so I don't know if you can read that. But even though it's safe for you to love, like, don't be afraid to be alone for a while. If you need to take time to figure out what you truly want and what's going to make you happy, don't be afraid of that. Somebody else will come in for you. There's always going to be somebody else. It's just a matter of having patience, right? And being open to love. All right, so let's pull a few charms and see what else we get. All right, so I'm dropping charms. Hang on. All right, so we got this game. I don't know what this game was. I don't know where I got it, but anyway, it's a game. So you got that game and you got the Uno card. So this, I was going to put it upside down, right? So for me, when I get something about games, it's like, don't play games with people's hearts, or, you know what I mean? Like, and don't let them play games with you. You know, if somebody's trying to play a game with you, make sure you set your boundaries. Right? Let your friends help you. Spend some time with friends. You got the friends card. You're going to find joy and happiness. It's coming. Cupid is here, so guess what? Love's coming in for you. You're going to have a reason to smile. You got the smiles. You got my angelic washer, so your angels are looking out for you. They love you. And you got the pumpkin. So for me, that means that something is going to happen this fall for you. Love's coming in. That's pretty quick, so I'm excited for you. Okay, pile 2, this is what I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, if it was helpful in any way, please give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel because that helps me, and I'm so very grateful to you for doing that. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the rose quartz, and this is going to be a reading, I'm going to grab you some angel numbers. Let's see what we get here. All right. I'll post the meaning in the comments. 6, 4, 5, 8. 6, 4, 5, 8 is your number. I'm going to write that down. I'll be right back. Okay, let me grab you some cards. I'm flipping already. Let's see. All right, let's go. They want to go. They want to go. So, Page of Wands, 9 of Cups, the High Priestess, the Hangman, and the Fool. All right, so I guess you're the Page of Wands, feeling like there's a lot of things you want to do. You have a lot of ideas. You're going to get a wish fulfillment. A wish fulfillment is coming in. But the High Priestess is here, so that's encouraging you to go inward, right? It's encouraging you to get in touch with your inner being, your higher self. It's, you know, this, she wants you to take the time to figure out what it is exactly what you want. What is your wish fulfillment? You know? And then when you figure it out, like, believe it. Don't doubt it. That's the path that you need to take, okay? So she's just saying, get in touch with your higher self right now. Because I think you might be in a period with the Hangman here of like discomfort, you know? I think this is a period of self-growth. This is about letting go, maybe making a sacrifice for something that's going to be clearly worth it. So, yeah. But the Fool's here saying that you're gonna be on a new journey. You're gonna be taking a new journey, and you might not know where that journey is going to take you, but you're gonna have faith, and you're gonna know that you are on the right path. So let's get some more cards. Let's see where this is going. Let's see. Okay, you got 3 of Pentacles, which is teamwork. 7 of Pentacles, patience and planning. The Sun. Okay, so you're going towards your Sun. That's where your journey's going to end. With your happiness, with your joy. So that's good. Yeah, so Three of Pentacles is teamwork. It's recognition and reward for a job well done. So you might be working with somebody or collaborating with somebody on this new journey, whatever it is. Now your Seven of Pentacles means that you've been working hard towards something. You've been planting the seeds, and now you're just waiting for the harvest. But you're getting your sun, so you're definitely going to enjoy this harvest. I promise you. You're getting a wish fulfillment. Now, the Emperor says that you need to step into your authority. You know, you need to act like a leader. You need to be the leader. You need to feel like the leader. You need to be confident. Not cocky, but confident. And, yes, just step into your power right now. Go after your happiness. Go after your wish fulfillment. You know, take that leap of faith. Take that journey, wherever it leads you. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in a loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and for others. So in other words, you know, don't have that lack mentality. Think that you do have a lot of money, or a lot of money's coming in, or you know, they want you to feel abundant. They want you to speak it, because whenever you speak negatively or in the negative light, you're going to attract more of it. So we don't want to do that. We want to speak positively so that we attract more. Like, I will win that lottery, or you know, I will be getting a bigger paycheck. I will be getting the raise. You know, my bank account is growing. When you speak like that, even if it's not 100% true, you're planting the seeds, right? So that they can grow, and then you'll be able to harvest them. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from the inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So yeah, the High Priestess is here, right? So that's what I said. They want you to go in and take time to see what you really want. What is your wish fulfillment here? What is going to bring you happiness? Once you figure that out, then be the Emperor and step in that power. Step into that authority. Have courage to ask and accept for help. You have the teamwork card here, Three of Pentacles. So it says asking for help is a sign of strength. On top of this, you know, the authority card, right? As is accepting it, as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. So be sure to accept this assistance, as well as give it to others as you are guided. So yeah, you might have to ask for help for something, and it's okay. You don't have to do everything alone. It's okay to ask. You know, the worst that can happen is somebody will say no, right? That's the worst. I know rejection don't feel good, but it's not that big of a deal. You move on, you ask somebody else. Sorry about the dogs. Okay, let's see what else we have for you. The White Witch, be light, and the Wise One, grow within your current situation. So, the Light Witch, that's basically saying take the high road. You know, choose light. Remove yourself from lower negative energy. You know, if like whatever's happening around you, don't be pulled into any kind of drama, any kind of bickering, you know, any kind of energies that are going to lower your joy. You know, don't be pulled into it. Don't get sucked into it. They want you to just take the high road and be light right now. Right? Be that emperor who steps into power with his authority. But yeah, and he's not going to argue with you because he knows he's the boss, right? So that's what they want. They want you to just take the high road. So I don't know if you're having a conflict with somebody, but that's what they're saying. Now the wise one is saying, knuckle down, be reliable and committed, be open to wisdom and insight from your elders. So this is all about commitment and reliability. So this is saying, you know, they want you to work on your growth and expansion within your current situation. You know, we can all learn and grow. Remember I said with the hangman up there that you might be in an uncomfortable situation right now? Well, they want you to learn from it. They want you to grow from it, whatever it is. Because growth comes from pain, right? So if you're uncomfortable right now, it's because you're learning something or you're growing from it, right? They want you, then they're reminding you to be the light, to take the high road from it, because it'll work out for your highest good that way. All right, let's get a Divine Feminine card. Let's see who we pull. Synchronicity. The Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. So again, this is saying that growth comes from pain, right? That's all this card is saying, is that we grow the most spiritually when we go through something painful, when we go through something uncomfortable. That's when we learn our lessons, and always something great comes from it. I mean, it might not feel like it at the time you're going through it. You know, if you're in a painful situation, it stinks. It's awful, right? But when you get through it and when you come out on the other side, you've learned something and you're stronger and you're better for it. And yeah, that's what this card is saying. The Black Madonna basically is like, there's a bunch of Black Madonna, I guess, statues, like all throughout Europe. And they're said to believe that they are, like some people believe it's the Egyptian god Isis and her son Horus. She is carrying a scepter, and so she is royalty. But that's, you know, that's what some people believe. I don't know. But yeah, it's all about wisdom. She's all about wisdom. You know, where there's darkness, there's always wisdom in the darkness. That's basically what that card means. That's basically what the Black Madonna represents. Wisdom. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. So, in your love life, you might need to have heart-to-heart conversations with somebody. Right? If somebody's giving you trouble right now, take the high road. Don't get sucked into the drama, but be open and honest and have a heart-to-heart with this person. That's only for some of you. If you're meeting somebody new, then make sure you're open and honest with them too. Have heart-to-heart conversations so you get to know them better, right? Cheer up. Live in the moment. Can't really say much about that card. It pretty much speaks for itself. Cheer up and live for the now. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. I'm going to grab you some charms. What do we got? We got somebody's smitten with you. Oh, that's good. Can you, I don't know if you can see that because of light, but it does say smitten. Make a wish because it's coming true. You got a wish fulfillment up there. You're going to hit a home run. Whatever it is, your wish is going to come true. And then you got party. So, you might be going to a party or you might have a reason to celebrate. Let's see what else you got. You got the heart here. So, somebody loves you. You got the moon. So, to me, that always represents, well, not always, but most of the time it represents something might be hidden from you, something you don't see. Maybe, you know, the Fool's up there saying that you have to take a journey and you might not know your destination, but believe you're on the right path, right? So maybe you don't see something coming. Maybe you don't see a solution or whatever, but trust. Just have faith because it's everything's working in your highest good right now. So you also got the gingerbread man and candy. So with those combination, I think that you're going to get a nice sweet reward pretty soon. You're going to be rewarded. And you got 3 of Pentacles, which also means recognition and reward. So something good is coming out of whatever situation you're in right now. So just hang in there. Anyway, this is your message. If you enjoyed it or if it was helpful, please give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I would be so grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi Pile 4, if you chose the Apatite, then this is your reading. I'm going to grab you some angel numbers. If I don't drop them. I think I've dropped every pile. Let's see, we have 9, 1, 0. That's it. 910 is your angel number for today. I'm going to write that down. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get your messages. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell Pile 4. Alright, here we go. You have 2 Pentacles, 3 Cups, the Magician, the Star, Knight of Cups. Okay, so, you know, you're juggling to did I hit that? Either you're juggling 2 aspects of your life right now, trying to keep things afloat, or you have a decision that you have to make, you know? I think you might be juggling. I feel like you're trying to keep your coins in the air, you know? You don't want them to fall on the ground. You're just trying to juggle everything. But you're doing it. You know, it might be a little bit of a struggle right now, but you're doing it. 3 Cups says that you're going to have a reason to celebrate. 3 Cups is party with friends. So, you know, maybe spending some time with friends is just what you need right now. But you are manifesting. You are the magician right now. You are, you know, you're trying to make your dreams come true. You're trying to wish them into existence. You have the power of everything that you need inside of you to create your own reality, to make your dreams come true. And that's what you're doing. You're in the process of doing that. Now you have the Star here. The Star is a wish fulfillment. This is something coming. This is going to be good for you. The Knight of Cups is saying that you might have an offer of love pretty soon. Somebody might be coming in and offering you love. So if that's what you're trying to manifest, it's on its way to you. Let's get some more cards. Oh, that was fast. You have 8 of Cups, emotional withdrawal. The Sun, the Wheel, and heartache. So, okay, so you probably have experienced some heartache recently, and it's caused you to have to withdraw, caused you to have to walk away from something. and you're really sad. And maybe that's why you're manifesting new love, maybe, because that's why that knight is coming in. But you have the sun here. So the sun is the best card in the deck. This is happiness. This is joy. It's coming. Your happiness is coming. You have the wheel here. That means that luck is on your side. It's turning in your favor. The energies are turning. So you're going to be coming out of this heartache pretty soon. Like I said, up there with that Three of Cups, you have a reason to celebrate. So maybe you need to get yourself out and take some time and celebrate with your friends. Do something fun for you to come out of this heartache. You have wish fulfillment. You have the star. You have the sun. You have luck is on your side. You have all great cards, even though there's heartache here. All right, let's see what else we get. All right, you got no more complaining. God is your source. Successful funding. All right, I'm going to read the cards. They're kind of wordy, but no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choice and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So again, this is like the magician. You want to manifest what you want. You want to manifest your dreams and your desires. You want to manifest abundance. So stop complaining, okay? No more negative. Let that negative go. Only speak positive words, okay? God is your source. Everything you need is supplied. Oh, sorry, dropping books, I guess. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So, again, God is going to give you what you need. He's answering your prayers. You're getting your wish fulfillment. You're getting your sun. You're getting your happiness. So hang in there. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into a reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to you to help you. So I don't know if money's an issue for you right now. If that is, this is saying that they're going to, Spirit, God, the angels, are going to give you some divine guidance on what the steps you need to take to change that, okay? You're manifesting right now, and it looks like you're going to get everything you're manifesting. It looks like abundance is definitely coming in for you. So just know that they are working with you. Protection, drop your shield. And peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Well, that's not hard. I mean, that's not easy to do. So protection, drop your shield. So you're suffering from a loss right now. You have some heartache. So yeah, your shield is up. Your walls are up. But if you want love to come in, you got to drop them. You got to just have faith that the angels are going to bring love to you. In whatever form that is. Okay? So you need to let your walls down and let go of the need to be right. Sometimes it's just not worth it, right? Sometimes you just gotta let things go. Don't worry about if people think you're right or not. Don't worry if people think that you're like an awful person. You know you're not. And the people who are truly close to you know that you're not. So just let it go. Let it go. You don't need to fight or bicker with anybody about anything. God is on your side. Source is on your side right now. Look at all this. You have abundance coming in all ways, shape, and form. All right, so your divine feminine card is 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧. And in other words, this is Saint Sarah. And it says, I have arrived. I am where I am always be in love. Yes, Saint Sarah is always, she talks about love. It's all about love. You are loved. You are worthy of love. You need to give love, to receive love. You just need, all about love. Love must be coming in for you. Big time for her to show up. Now, the legend around Sarah, there's 3 different legends. It depends on which legend you want to believe or how you were raised or whatever. But so Sarah, the first legend is Sarah was a noble woman, and she helped out the poor, right? And then she had a vision that three females will be arriving on her shore. She lived in the south of France, okay? And she had a vision, and wouldn't you know, guess who showed up? The 3 Marys. Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, and Mary of Bethany. So that's the first legend. The second legend is that she arrived with the 3 Marys, right? All 3 of those ones that I said, as one of their slaves. And she was said to be Egyptian and very beautiful, and had healing powers. Now, the third legend is that Saint Sarah is the daughter of Mary Magdalene and Jesus. So, and during the persecution of the early Christians, it's believed that Mary Magdalene fled with young Sarah and Jesus' mother and Mary of Bethany to the south of France, where she raised Sarah and continued her ministry of love. So, anyway, so now you know who Saint Sarah is, in case you didn't know. But yeah, so depending on what you want to believe, that's who she is. So let me grab you a romance card. So anyway, she is all about love. Again, so I really feel strongly, like if you're not feeling loved right now because you have heartache and emotional pain, you had to, walk away from something, love is coming in for you. You're going to feel love again. No matter how long it's been, love's coming. It is coming, I promise you. You deserve love. You are lovable. Of course you do, and of course you are. It's synchronicity there, right? You gotta believe it. You gotta believe that you're worthy for it to come in. Sensuality. Express your sensuality. So for me, this is saying a new lover's coming in. Definitely. With that card. So hang in there, pile 4. It looks pretty good. Looks like money's coming in. Looks like love's coming in. Looks like you got it going on, even though, you're going through a rough time right now. You got my clip. Don't hold on to anything too tightly. Whatever is not causing you happiness, let it go. You don't need it in your life anymore. Let it go. You're going to find peace. Peace is coming. And so is Cupid. Cupid's going to be shooting his arrows of love at you. You're going to find love. You got a needle here. For me, that's sew up any loose ends. Sew them up and get rid of it. Oh, you got a soulmate. Soulmate, that's love forever, right? Soulmate's definitely coming in for you. No doubt about it. Look, more love. Lots of love. Luck is on your side. You got the ladybug, right? That's the wheel of fortune. Luck is turning in your favor. You got 2 flowers here, 2 different flowers. So love is blooming. Something beautiful is about to bloom for you. You got the angel. Your angels are loving you and guiding you and protecting you. So anyway, pile 4, chin up. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to be okay. But this is all I have for you. So if this was helpful, if you enjoyed it, give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. That helps me. That makes me very grateful. And yeah, until next time, love and light.